Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie. It's time for Record Keeper. Today, we have another one of them Chocobo events. This one's Wind. I don't remember what it's called. Howling Request. There we go. The character that looks out this time around is Freya. Freya gets a free chain. Which is fine. Freya is sort of a buffer. Anyway. Buffer, debuffer. The other characters that kind of have some fun times all throughout this are Fang, Terra, I want to say Ferris is in there. I think that's all of them. There might be another one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. All those characters get new tech. They're all pretty cool. This one wasn't as rough as the other ones, but more on that later. Oh, I just took another big sippy and it almost went down the wrong pipe. I'm taking these dangerous sippies. Okay, so we're going to work on debuffing in our setup first. I think that is the only time the boss actually does that slow. While it's noted in the boss description, in my testing of this boss, I only ever saw it that one time. That attack mainly did that much damage because I did not have a Protector Shell up yet, nor any debuffs on the boss. We'll be able to recover from that pretty quickly. And once we start shelling out the damage. As so. We'll catch back up with the boss in due time. Again, the main things that we're worried about here are once the boss hits like half-ish health. Well, good news for you. We'll be taking a look at that banner and we'll be able to tell you if it's worth it or not. My brief time looking at it, that banner looked pretty decent, but yeah. An in-depth analysis will probably be helpful. Shift my weight. Thankfully, this boss actually has a very obvious phase transition tell. You'll know it immediately. I'm gonna get this back up. The general crew is still healing off of the initial buffs that we got, or the initial heals. So make sure that attack stays lowered. This boss I do believe has some potent attacks, though it's mainly the earthquakes that are the problem. And we're gonna hold Yuna's turn here. Yes, for that. And we're going to hold Pain's turn. For that. Perfecto. We hit the transition pretty easily. Because, yeah, that. Now, while those attacks seem like the rougher ones, Apocalypse Earthquake, which I think is an attack this boss has, is actually the really rude one. That one deals a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I think I had to spec my accessories for something else. Yeah, slow resist. Which maybe actually wouldn't be that necessary. It'd probably be better to spec for Earth resist than slow. Since I think confirmed the slow only does happen once. I mean, the big rough thing with this boss is that it just seems very tanky. Without a billion buffs, it's actually very hard to get damage in on this boss. Just gonna go for the kill. There we go. We got there. We end that. Oh, hell yeah, I got tickets too. Either way, here we are. The terrible orb. If you can get stuff for Lunith, he's a really good pull because he has that start haste instant cast for a number of turns. He just gets everything started up pretty easily. So my main game plan here for not eating shit is to bang on double casts. All my attackers on this team can double cast. Most of them are item-based double casts, so not as viable of a strategy, but just want y'all know that I have Petrify Resist. I have Petrify Resist, and Lunith has Brave Synergy. Uh... Ultimate Evil Eyes auto hit. Cool. Cool. I love video games. It's fine. Nice. Nice. I love it. There we go. That's some of those double casts I banked on that I built my whole strategy around. So let's see. This is a problem. This boss and his resistances is extremely becoming a problem. Why did he lose the Petrify? Bards will bring us home. Bards won't bring us home. Anti-gravity heals the Petrify. That's dumb. What's the point? Alright, well I guess here's your cool tip. The Petrify's auto hit, so fucking bring Earth Resist. My brain broke, I'm sorry. I apologize. To my fans, to my family. I apologize for hitting the wrong fucking button. Now I know what button I'm hitting. And away we go. Cloud doesn't need an awakening, if I'm being real. Vaughn is a fair and real character with absolutely no imbalance at all. And I don't know why you would ever imply this. The boss desperately crying out, "I'm not owned." This is a fucking team that exists.